This is a video to anyone who eventually wants to RP with us. Basically, this is just going to go over like the rules and the requirements to RP with us. So, basically we do things like join this broadcast if you want to RP with us or anything. So practically, if you ever see us live streaming and want to come and join, don't feel like you are shy and don't want to join us or anything, because I completely understand if you are skeptical to come and join, because we've had a lot of instances people will say that they're going to come and join and then eventually don't. And I want you to know that this is going to be a safe environment for anyone who wants to come and RP with us and join, because I understand if you're shy or if you're like just skeptical about us, because you probably really don't know us. But probably I'll put this in the link in the description below. Probably we did a Q&A if you want to learn more about us. We talked a lot about like our lives and everything over there, so don't feel afraid to come and join the RPs, because we really just want to like talk to you guys and, you know, enjoy a lot of things that we want to do, you know. This is the server where we mainly RP, but we do other servers as well. And I mean, we've been playing on this for about a month and a half now, and it's gone through a lot of developments. We have our own currency system and everything, so if you guys want to, you know, hop on and see what we have little ATMs and everything, and a gun store and everything. So here are some of the requirements to come and join. So we want you guys to know that all of these, there's a reason why these are requirements. I'll most likely tell you the reasons, but for some of them it's kind of self-explanatory. But pretty much the first requirement in order to join is that you have to speak English. It's nothing about like your country or where you come from. It's the fact that we want everyone to be able to understand everyone, and English is like the most used language in the world right now. So obviously we'd want everyone to be able to understand each other, and most people most likely will be speaking English. So if you know English, then you know you're set. Most people, you're pretty good. Another requirement is that you have to be over the age of 8. So if you're 8 and under, we don't want you coming on. It's not that we like don't trust you, it's just that we'd rather keep it to an age group that is, you know, probably old enough to play this game. Because being 8 and playing Fortnite and stuff like that, this game was initially made for teenagers, but you know, like how YouTube, like everyone knows kids are on YouTube, even though YouTube is strictly not for kids. But either way, we just don't want, you know, to expose a younger audience to everything that's going on. And you know, usually I do it higher, like you have to be 10 or 11 or something in order, but since this is Fortnite, it'll be okay. Another requirement is that you can, if we don't allow anyone that's 30 and over, for some reasons that I'm probably not going to explain very much, but I've had to deal with, you know, pedophiles on Discord and other types of roleplay communities, because these are mainly children that are going to be coming and joining on. So we want them to have a safe environment to RP. Of course, there will be some like special cases. Some special cases. We really just want, everyone to feel safe and secure. Another requirement is that you have to be a member for at least 24 hours before you become a cop. That is strictly for the reason that we just want to be able to know you and get to know you a bit better before we allow you to become a cop. That'll be for everyone, so it won't just be for some people. Okay, so another requirement, well, we don't allow mobile users simply because we have these huge, massive servers, and when mobile players start to get on, it starts to lag everyone out and stuff. So eventually we're going to make smaller maps. If we have any mobile players that want to RP with us, we'll eventually make some really smaller maps, so that way they can RP as well. So hopefully that won't be forever a rule. So we're gonna have some, if you are caught, if you are not eligible to be a cop and you're caught with if you're caught with cop weapons, you will get like a suspension, which that'll be probably about a 24-hour suspension, or maybe a few hours. This is also another room called the Rogues Gallery. This is for special stuff. So let's say you come up to me and you're like, hey Mason, I have this RP idea and I need a certain stuff to do it. You tell me, I will put it in this room specifically for you, and you can tell me if anyone takes your stuff and they'll get a suspension. But let's say, hey, I want to do a Hitman RP. I need a silenced pistol and a silenced sniper. Then I will do that. Put it in this room and you can grab it and you can RP. Or let's say, like, I need this for my RP. Then you can just say, like, hey, can I have this for my RP? You tell me what your RP is, and I will, if I don't approve of the RP, like, let's say if it's something that is inappropriate, or like if it's very like weird and everything, I most likely won't allow it. But most of the time I will probably allow you to do that RP, because we like creativity here, and the more creative people get with their RPs, the funner everyone's time will be. We also have a policy on swearing. If you want to swear, then, go ahead, but don't do it around everyone. If you want to mute your mic and just talk to a friend, and go and talk to one of your friends or anything, that's completely fine. But whenever we're RPing and you just start swearing heavily, that's when it starts to get not very fun for everyone. I mean, we don't have like a no swearing policy, but if you're gonna swear, and if one of us is streaming or anything, then that's bad for us. So if you're gonna swear, don't do it around like everyone, and don't do it during like RPs and stuff like that, because you don't know who's gonna be streaming or who's gonna be recording. And plus, swearing in general, it's not that, you can get your point across without doing it. And I just want everyone to be able to, have a very safe environment, because these are mainly going to be kids that are going to be joining. Also, if you guys want to record or stream any of the RPs, that'll be fine. Just in some way or fashion, like, give some of the credit to Get Wrecked Gaming, like link his channel in the description, or like in the video just tell people to go subscribe to him, because technically we built this entire like map, we built this entire community too. So if you just give us some credit in some way, then you'll be okay. That's all we ask, is that you give him some of the credit. Also, we do not allow like any like weird roleplay, like if it involves suicide or anything like that, we don't allow it. It's just, we'd rather not get into that kind of like mindset here, you know, because we want everyone to just have fun, especially during these times. Everyone needs a good laugh now and then, so that's why we want everyone to come and join where they can. And practically, if you want to join, you shouldn't feel afraid to come and join, because I'll put it in the link in the description. We did a Q&A, if you guys want to go watch that. Basically, we just talked about our lives and everything, so you can get to know us a bit better. Well, that's practically all the requirements and everything. We are going to start a Discord server very soon that I'm going to run, and that you guys can go and join and know when RPs are going to happen and everything. But that's pretty much it for me. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments section down below, or, you know, just ask them in person. And I will see you guys on the RP battlefield. Goodbye.